right, let's see here. I think I'm live. Well, welcome to our live stream of Emergence of the Dark Road from Elf Creek Games. I am Dave Bocek. I help Brendan like random things. I have some shipping and receiving stuff. I help them at conventions, and I help them do live plays. This is my first opportunity to give you a live play. I will do my best, and we will go from there. So, give me a second to make sure I'm connected on everything I need to be connected here, and we will go from there. Sorry about that. One second. Okay, I'm live. So I'm gonna do my best and try to give you guys the best I can. All right. So, Emergence of the Dark Road takes place in the kingdom of Lumai, where it is always snowy and always freezing. And what changes the seasons with the seasons is the daylight rather than the weather. The season of daylight is past, and it is time to prepare for the darkness. The roads to the outlying cities will be treacherous, but they will still need to be braved by a select few in order to keep their kingdom thriving. In Merchants of the Dark Road, you are one of these brave merchants. You will travel dangerous paths between different cities. While the job is perilous, fame and fortune await. The capital city, which is where a majority of your actions will take place in the game, is called High Reach. And so I'm going to switch my camera over here in just a second. I'm going to show you the board, show you the player boards. I do have some stuff set offside where you won't be able to see it, but I'll pull those into play when needed. So let me switch my camera over quick. Hopefully this all works as I have planned, and we will go from there. Okay. Can you guys see that screen okay? See if I can get a reply here. So here's our board. Here's where our actions are going to take place, and this is where we will do the majority of the game. And then everybody also has a couple of these player boards. Okay. On these player boards, you're going to be storing goods, storing heroes. As you pick them up, buy them in the city, to travel down to these smaller cities down below to deliver them. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a brief explanation of a lot of the components, the different parts in the game, and then I'm going to play a couple of rounds for you. Not going to play a full game. I'm also going to be playing a 2-player game. As you can see, there's only 1 player here, though. So I will do my best to play this two-handed to give you an idea of how it works, how things flow, and things like that. So, with that said, let me lead you through a little bit of what we got here. Okay? So, first off, to win the game, you need to earn fortune, money, and fame. You want to be the most famous. Along the edge of the board, we have a fame, a prestige track. This is where you track how famous you are within the city and the outlying cities. Then each player also has little. And real quick, this is a prototype. Not everything you see here is what you should expect when we launch the Kickstarter on June 2nd. It's also not what you will expect. You're trying to earn money by selling different goods, delivering heroes to different cities and other small tasks. And you're trying to become more famous with the people by braving the roads and taking these goods and heroes to their cities. At the end of the game, so you're keeping track of your money and your fame. You've got to balance it because at the end of the game, whichever one that you have the least of is base score for the game. So, for instance, if I had 32 each point gold or money, I would start at 23. Now, there are ways to gain victory points which are tacked on to whatever your base score is at the end of the game. And a lot of those will be accomplished by completing these goal cards here in the middle in the courtyard. They give you various tasks such as collecting certain types of goods, providing your companions with crystals, and other various ways to gain extra victory points for the end of the game. Okay. So, in Merchants of the Dark Road, you're going to be taking your wagon, which is represented with a meeple on the board, a wagon meeple. Get a little closer there. See that there? And then your player board represents the wagon itself. So this is what your wagon is for you. A wagon meeple, as Anthony says. Yeah, we'll take that. So you're going to be moving your wagon through these various different roads in the city to take the actions that you see out on the board. There are 5 main roads that you will stop at, and at each road you can take a different action, a couple of different actions actually. For instance, where I have these 2 meeples set right here, so you got the orange and this white cream color, they could take the in action below it or the Great Bazaar action above it. As we move around the board, you can then take the Bazaar action and the commissions action on this road. You could take the commissions action and the Yerg's excursions actions over here. You could take the Yerg's excursions and dark market actions over here. And then the final road, you could take dark market and the Ringway Inn actions. So you have a choice at each location where you stop. For instance, again, we're going to go just in a circle. I'm going to go over the 5 main locations. Then I'll tell you about these buildings, which are, in a sense, bonus actions you could possibly take in your turn. And then we'll go over the travel actions over here on this side of the board. So we're going to start with our wagon meeple up here, our wagon meeple, and we're going to start with the Great Bazaar. The Great Bazaar is where you are going to go to sell stuff. So you're going to be collecting goods throughout the game, and this is where you can simply go to buy. this is where you're going to go to buy those goods. So you're going to buy these goods marked with this little board up here. This board tells you what the market is and their prices. Again, this is prototype, so these little numbers tell you the value of these goods. They won't be sticky notes in the final game. So right now, the way the board is set, the market, instruments are the most valuable good. They are worth 5 coins. Books are worth 4. Weapons worth 3. Potions worth 2. Staves and armor are both worth 1. And then the dice each have symbols representing the different goods. Okay, that tells you how many of each good are available. So to start the game, you have 1 of each of the lower amount of goods. No instruments, no 5 money goods at the moment. But when you go and you take your turn here, you can do these 3 actions in any order. And they are rotate the market 1 space clockwise. So that's how you're going to change the prices of your goods. You can actually change the price by rotating this market. Let me try to move these numbers off a little bit so I don't hit them so much. So you're going to be manipulating the market throughout the game. Set that back where it is. The next thing you can do is choose a market die. So pick up market die and flip it to any good you want and place it back in its section. So I can take this book, I can flip it over to, let's say, an armor. Now I have at a cheaper price. And then you can make a purchase. So you spend gold or coins to purchase goods. You can add the cost of each type of good you want to purchase, and you pay that amount. Then for each good you buy, you re-roll those dice, and you put them back where they match. So if I bought 2 armor, I would re-roll. I got a book and an instrument. They would go to their new locations. Let me set that back here. So the market is constantly manipulated, and it's rotating prices. You're varying the amounts of goods available as the game is played. Moving on, we have the Queen's Commissions. The commissions are what you're going to need. They're basically contracts in order to sell to the towns. So there's 6 towns over here. We got Northbreak, Scorchburn, Windglass, Nightholm, Cursecarn, and Farglen. Each of those cities has a deck of these contracts of what they actually want. So let me get you a contract here. For instance, this one here, for Cursecairn, they want 2 potions and a weapon. So in order to deliver this, you're going to want to start collecting these goods so that you can travel to Cursecairn to deliver those. Now, when you deliver these goods, you don't have to have them all, but the more you have, the bigger, the more points, the more famous you become. So you just have to have some in order to fulfill the contract. Whoops, excuse me. So again, each stack here is dedicated to one of the cities, and they each want a different variety of goods. One second here. Okay. So that's the contracts, and that's the contract symbol right here. It's a little seal with like an exclamation mark in it. Thank you, Miles, for Megan's carriages looking sweet. And then we got these ones down here as well. Next, we have Jurg's Excursions. I'm actually going to come back to this one, so we're going to skip ahead. We're going to check out the Dark Market. Here at the Dark Market, you are essentially buying goods, contracts, and different seals or endgame bonuses, kind of a little illegally. You know, you're back alley dealing here. So what you're going to do is after you place your die, you're going to be placing dice, by the way, to take these actions. You're going to place your die here, and then you're going to manipulate this little meeple on this little track here to determine what goods you will actually come out with. So after you place a die, for every coin you pay, you can move the meeple one space, and that's what you will earn. So in this top space, you will earn a potion and an instrument. The next space is a weapon and an armor. Down here we have, excuse me, a book and a staff. And the last one over here is a contract or one of these crown cards or the seals that you will be acquiring for endgame points. So that's what you can do at the dark market. And again, it's one coin to move one space. So you're going to have to pay a little bit to potentially get where you need. And so 4 coins would take you back to where your meeple currently was. All right. So then moving along, we've got the Ringway Inn. The Ringway Inn is where you are going to go to recruit various heroes. In order to do that, heroes want different goods. Here you can see types, and then there's a lantern. This is the art by Andrew Bosley here is knocking it out of the park. Can't wait to see this all on a final high quality materials. And of course, Brian Surrey is the designer. He, again, another fantastic game. Some of you may know him from Coldwater Crown, Freshwater Fly. He had a recent one, I think, started Winterborn, it was called. So, back to the Ringway Inn. You are going to come to the Ringway Inn, and you're going to be selling goods to these heroes. And then once you sell them a good, you actually recruit them to your wagon, and you'll put them on top of your wagon here. And then you will have them available to deliver to the cities down below. Getting a lot of issues about the feeding choppy. Is it just the video, or can you hear me fine? See if you guys can get me a. One second, guys. Brent's messaging me. Okay. Give me just a second. Let's see. I apologize for this. Again, this is something new we're actually trying at Elf Creek, so let's I'm trying to do my best to give you guys at least a look here at Merchants, and we'll go from there. All right. So it does sound better. I got a couple people saying it sounds better. I'll go with it again for a minute. Let's see if it stays that way, or if I need to change it. Okay. So again, back at Ringway Inn, this is where you're going to these heroes. In order to recruit a hero, you have to sell at least one of the goods to them. And when you recruit them, if you recruit this guy, for instance, Ronald here, he comes with a lantern. And lanterns are going to be essentially bonus ways to do extra actions and things like that. It was better, John D says. Okay. You can also sell them upgraded goods, which, for instance, here's one of our goods that will go in your wagon. Throughout the game, you can upgrade them to this yellow side. It's got a little bit of a border there. They're worth more, and you can get bonus crystals by using these upgraded goods as well. And I'll explain those more as we go through. Just trying to stay up with my... Okay, so I just got a message from Brent. I am going to relaunch this stream here in just a minute on Facebook Live. That seems like it'll work better. I think that's probably why it's a little choppy. Is I think the other site we're using is causing too many things going at once. So give me a moment. Looks like most of my comments are coming from Facebook anyway. So I will be right back. I'm going to relaunch on Facebook Live. Be right back.